When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Friday, May 8th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
Remember just two things. Ray Boyne & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Ray Boyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Cass County Sheriff Brian Welk presented two women with a lifesaving award for their heroic actions during a medical emergency in Reamer. The emergency happened at the Reamer Cenex gas station in March, when an individual suddenly collapsed and lost pulse while at the pumps. Nancy Zamago and Christina Pierce realized the seriousness of the situation and jumped in to help. They called 911 and began CPR until emergency responders arrived. Sheriff Welk said their quick thinking, courage, and willingness to act under pressure made the difference between a tragedy and survival. Read more on the latest Cass County Board meeting in today's Dispatch e-edition. A 40-year-old Brainerd man was arrested last week after he allegedly engaged in online sexual exploitation of a 12-year-old girl in Washington state. Nathan Davis was charged with felony soliciting a child through electronic communications to engage in sexual conduct. He made his first court appearance Monday, where he was denied a public defender and assigned release conditions. He posted a $50,000 bond with conditions and was released from custody. Davis is due back in court May 13th. Reporter Tim Speyer has more on the case in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Minnesota moms don't need fishing licenses to hit the water this weekend. The DNR's Take a Mom Fishing Weekend allows moms to fish for free on waters across the state. Read more in today's Dispatch e-edition. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 30 years ago today, in 1996, the Dispatch reported that, up in arms about a proposed 3.2 liquor license in Northeast Brainerd, more than 200 residents signed a petition in opposition. Still, the City Council approved the license on a 4-2 vote. Three partners are remodeling the former Salvation Army building on Mill Avenue into Chopper's Bar and Grill. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Renner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Friday, Brainerd Lakes area. Temperatures trying to get up to 70 degrees today with mostly cloudy skies and a west wind at 10 to 20 miles an hour, so a bit breezy at times. Then we'll see partly cloudy skies in the evening time, becoming overcast and some rain in the forecast in the overnight hours as the fish opener officially starts. And then we'll see partly cloudy skies for your day tomorrow with temperatures on the cooler side, mid to upper 50s. That northwest lingering breeze is still going to be there. And then for the day on Mother's Day, essentially a copy-paste of the conditions on Saturday, but temperatures will be on the way back up by the start of the work week. 61 degrees for the high on Monday with partly to mostly cloudy skies and lighter winds. And then we'll have a chance of showers Tuesday. Temperatures making their way into the 70s with another chance of showers by the end of the work week. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sendy.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Ray Boyne & Francis Law Firm, and Renner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday.